outcomes. All right, so we have Pilates today. Did everybody know that? Yes, maybe not. Oh, Matt's shaking his head no. He's already starting on his warm-up. Look at how good he is. Okay, let's follow Matt. Maybe I'll pin Matt's screen to the page. Okay, come on down to your right knee, left foot forward. When you're ready, take a nice big sweep. Good morning, Tanya. Of those arms up and overhead, sink nice and deep into those hips. Big breath in. Exhale to release that. Good. 2 more. Breath in, forward and up. Good. Tracking that knee over the toes. Exhale to release. Do 1 more. Hold it. Breath in, sweep the arms up. Hold it there. Sink nice and deep into those hips. Open that knee maybe slightly more for 3. For 2. Forward fold on 1. Taking those fingertips down by your side. Coming into your hamstring stretch. Just coming into a nice little rock forward and back. We get into a little bit of hamstring stuff today, but needless to say, it always feels good to get those moving. Hold those hips back, take the right hand up and over top of that left leg, coming into a nice little gentle twist. Press that left hip back behind you, taking 1 big breath in right there. And then walk those hands around to your right. Okay, half tabletop position, left leg is extended right out from the hips. Inhale those shoulders forward, exhale to take those hips back. Good. We'll do that 2 more times. In breath to come forward. Exhale to take it back. 1 more time there. Breath in forward. Exhale back to hold. Hip towards heel. Walk the hands over towards your left. See if you can wiggle those right fingers a little bit further. And then take a nice big breath in there for 3. For 2. And for 1, coming up into your tabletop, slide the left leg in. We're going to stay in tabletop for a second before we move on. Just giving yourself some nice, big, slow hip cars, activating through the hip and through the glute and the core, because that is where our focus is today. All right, change the direction, go the opposite way. Maybe just getting in 2 or 3. Go slow and go big. Good. Oh, that feels so good. / challenging. Once you finish that side, come on up to the left knee, right foot forward, and we'll repeat that for the other side. Big sweep of those arms forward and up, sinking deep into those hips, tracking knee over toes, exhale to release. 2 more, big breath in, forward and up. Exhale to release. Oh, you can do that forever. Forward and up to hold on your third option to take those hands overhead or towards that knee, your choice. Breathe there for 3, for 2. Forward fold on 1. Fingertips come down. Oh, that side's nice and tight. Coming into your rock or your static hold, you choose. Warming up that hamstring. Good. On your third one back, hold the hip back. Take the left hand up and over top of that right leg. Leave there for 3. Flex those toes a little bit more for 2. And for 1, walk those hands around half tabletop this side. The right leg extends all the way out. Inhale those shoulders to come forward. Exhale, hips to come back. Okay. Feeling all the feels for this side today. Inhale forward, exhale back. We'll do that 1 more time. Take your time. Whew. Inhale forward, exhale back to hold on your third one. Walk your hands over to the right. Left fingertips wiggle a little bit further forward. Really drive into that left hip. Take a nice big breath in there. And then making your way up to tabletop, sliding that right leg in. We'll start those hip circles for that right side. Nice and big. Look how all the little pops and cracks come out there on those first few. Flexing through the foot as well as you make your rotations. Change the direction, go the opposite way. Just doing 2 or 3 for each side. Good. Okay. Making your way into tabletop here. Spread those fingers nice and wide. Shoulders stacked over wrists. Toes tucked, untucked. Cat and cow. Big breath in to lift your gaze, lift your tail. Exhale to tuck and round. Good. Do that again 2 more times. Big breath in. So good. Exhale to tuck and round. Nice job. We'll do 1 more on your own, nice and slow, nice and big. Big inhale. Exhale to tuck and round. Okay. Take those hands slightly further forward, tuck the toes at the back, lift the hips up and back down dog. Pedal that out for a moment if that feels good for you, which it usually always does. Go back to those ankles and calves. All right, take a big step forward with that right foot, lower left knee down on top, left toes, take a nice big sweep of the right arm, exhale, rapid reach, getting into those hips, getting into that spine, opening chest and shoulder. Big inhale, big exhale, give yourself one more for this side. Open it up. Ooh, exhale, rapid reach, good. Right hand comes back towards your mat, left toes touch, step to left. Nope, right foot back to meet the left in your down dog. Take a moment once again if that feels good for you, and when you are ready, left foot steps forward, right knee lowers down onto right toes. Sweep of that left arm, big breath in, open up, exhale. Rapid reach. Oh my goodness. Okay, big breath in, open it up. Exhale to wrap. And one more for the side. Big breath in. Exhale to wrap. Oh my goodness. Could use a full mobility session, Nat. Left hand down, right toes touch. Pivot around to your straddle. That's a reminder for myself. Toes slightly forward, or sorry, toes forward, slightly turned out if that feels good. Take it from right to left here. So we do want to get into those hips a little bit because we do have that glute work coming up today. Focus is going to be glute and core. We'll call it Pilates-esque style. Taking it from right to left here, option to nudge that elbow to help with that rotation from the hip for 3. Pull for 2. And for 1. Center straddle, heel toe those feet into squat distance, sit those hips right low, coming deep into your squat. Take the elbows to the inside of those knees, hands to prayer, hands to fists, your choice. Think of really pulling that chest proud, lifting yourself out of that squat upper body. Taking one more big breath in right there. And then forward fold, exhale, fingertips towards the floor, heel toe those feet in now to hip distance. Do what feels good in that forward fold. If that's just a nice hangout, if that's taking it from right to left, whatever feels better for you. Have a nice little soft bend into those knees. And then when you are ready, tuck that tail, roll yourself up nice and slow to the top. Woo! Okay, once you're there, sumo, squat stance. Please turn those toes out nice and wide. Sit yourself as low as you would like to go today. And then into your lateral reach. All right, so getting into that core, side body. Sitting deep into that sumo squat. Taking it from right to left. Good. Good morning, Jess. Just jumping on. Keep going from right to left for 3. Track those knees nice and wide for 2. And for 1. Good. Okay. Hamstring, full arm circle. Heel down. Hips go right back. Sweep those arms big and around. Getting into those shoulders. We don't have any upper body today, actually. I don't think. I shouldn't say that right away, but I'm pretty sure we don't. It's literally core glute focus big time today. Okay. Heel down, alternating on which foot comes forward. Big sweep around of those arms for 3. For 2. And for 1. Okay. March, jog, high knee. Just getting the body a little bit warmer. Today is not high intensity, but intensity in what we are going to be doing with everything else. Okay, take the heels to the back. Again, you can be marching this one out if you prefer, whatever feels better for you. There comes Melinda as well. Good morning, good morning. All right, we will take it from right to left. A little stability, really activating up through that glute. Balance, right to left. Woo. For 3, for 2, and for 1. Nice job, everybody. Okay. Welcome, welcome. I don't know if anybody else jumped in there. No, we're good. Okay. Happy Tuesday, everybody. What do we need today? Weights are optional. So if you want to have weights, have those handy. We do need our resistance band, the little one, okay? If you don't have that, you can still work through all of the motions without it. You can get yourself into that band right away. You may need a wall or a chair if your balance is off today, just to help you stay steady, sturdy, balancing, stability. I don't know the word. Okay. Okay, we're gonna go right side, left side for the glutes for this first round. Starting standing. Okay, standing clam. We'll start on the left leg to stand. That right heel is gonna come up as high as you can towards that glute, and it's gonna stay there. We're gonna lift and lower, lift and lower. I'm gonna switch my band because this one's gonna slide around. Terrible choice, Matt. Okay, that's gonna be number one. We're also gonna add in a beautiful pulse and a beautiful hold. Okay, and then we've got more. We have a kickback, a 3 pulse 45 kickback, and then we also have a squat to staggered squat situation. Gonna go through all of that together. We're gonna go right side, left side, 2 times through for each side. Standing plan to start. Everybody's in their band. Yes, here we go. Standing on the left, right leg is moving, 3, 2, 1, let's go. Heels in, we lift that knee nice and high and lower it down. Nice and slow, nice and control, resist that way down for sure. Power on the way up. Think of what's happening to the outside of the hip into that glute. Slow to lower. Okay, so we're not here for too long because we're gonna add in our pulse and our hold, as I mentioned. Thinking of balancing here, or maybe you're using your left hand to the wall. 3, 2, 1, up and hold. So you're just gonna hang out here. Think of a slight tuck of the tail to pull in the core. It's not a long hold, but enough that we're gonna start to be like, ooh, okay, that's good, Nat. 4, we're gonna pulse. 3, 2, pulse it out. So you're working that top little quarter of that movement. Oh, okay, that feels good, right? 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Okay, 45-degree kickback. 1, 2, 3, lower down, tap the toe if you would like. Kicking back to that 45 degrees. So it's not coming out to the side, it's not going straight back, 45. 1, 2, 3, and then lightly lower that toe down. 1, 2, 3, lower that leg down. Woo! Okay, keep going there. 3 little kickbacks, maybe taking that right hand to the right glute, feeling that it's actively working. 1, 2, 3, lower, 1, 2, 3, lower. Okay, we got 5, 4, 3, 2. Option to add a weight for this next one. You're gonna come staggered squat, squat, but in your squat, you're on your toe. So you're staggered, and then you squat. You're staggered, and then you squat. Think of like just a little staggered position into your squat. Left leg is gonna start to fire a lot here. It just did all of that stability work for you, and now you're asking it to do a lot of squat work for you. You're holding a weight, it is at your chest. Okay, team, we got 3, we got 2, we got 1, and done that side. Other side right away. Clam, bend in that left heel towards the glute, balancing on the right, lift and lower. Good, active core. Making sure when you lift that leg, you don't have a lean to lift. Shoulders stay stacked over hips. Okay, let's go, lift. Okay, this is gonna get real fun today, I can tell. We're working hard. Already? Lift and lower. I don't want, my heart rate's at a really good pace right now. I'm finding it challenging apparently. All right, we're gonna come into our hold in 3, in 2, up and hold, let's go. Lift that knee up, pull the heel in towards your bum more. Oh, good. Yowzas. 3, 2, we switch to pulse. That little upper part in your pulse. Ooh, I'm leaning. That means this side is fatiguing already. Ooh, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Yowzas. 45 kickback. 3, 2, 1. Oops, balance, Nat. Okay, I'm gonna use wall because my leg is already saying, Nat, you're tired, okay? We're like 3 minutes in. Gotta love that. 3, 2, 1, tap the toe. 3, 2, 1, tap the toe, kicking it back. Take your left hand to your glute if you want to make sure it's firing up right there. Let's go. Nice job, everybody. Remember, try not to lean. A little lean. A little lean's okay. Otherwise, we're trying to stay nice and tall. 3, 2, 1 at the back. 3, 2, 1 at the back. Tap the toe. And if you can focus on the balance, there we go. I think I'm good now. 3, 2, 1, sometimes that fatigue. We're coming into staggered squat, squat. Option to front load yourself with a weight if you want. In 3, 2, and 1. Staggered, regular, with a little toe pop. So the heel is not touching the ground for your left side. Push your knees out into your band. Okay, stagger it, squat, stagger it, squat. Nice job, everybody. Staying nice and low here as you transition from the stagger to that squat position. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay. Oh, that feels good. We can do all that one more time. All right, balancing on the left. Right heel comes in. If you need to grab a sip of water, now is the time. And then join right in. Lifting that heel. There's Melinda. Good morning. Good. Okay, heel squeezing to that glute. Back to your standing clams. Right knee is moving. Left leg is stabilizing. Lift and lower. Lift and lower. Let's go. We got right side, left side one more time. And we move on. We add in some core for the next one. Okay, keep it up. We're going to come into our hold and pulse. In 5, 4, 3, 2, up and hold, up and hold. Get your knee high without leaning. Yes, pull your heel into your bum more, everyone. Ah, yes, good. Keep that knee up, keep that knee up. Well done, everybody. 4, 3, 2, keep it up and pulse. Let's go, little pulses, baby pulses. Yes. Okay, good. Making sure the knee doesn't turn out. We're not doing tree pose. Lift it from the hip. Yes, nice job, everybody. Keep pulsing. 5, 4, nice job. 3, 2, 1. 45-degree kickbacks. 3, 2, 1, pulse. Tap the toe. 3, 2, 1, tap that toe. 3, 2, 1, tap that toe. Nice. And remember, you can take that right hand to that glute. Is it firing up? Because it should be. Both actually should be, because you are stabilizing in that left leg. So it is predominantly holding all of your weight on its own as you do those little kickbacks. Firing up those glutes. 3, 2, 1, tap. 3, 2, 1, tap. Final 10 seconds here. Staggered to regular squat on the toe. Yes. In 4, 3, 2, and 1. Staggered. Ah, regular. Push the knees out. Staggered. Regular. Push the knees as you come deep into that squat. Stepping back to the side. Back to the side. That left leg. Oh, yeah. Making sure that knee is pushing into the band the entire time. Don't let it come in. Staying on the right toe. Keep moving. Yes. 4, 3, 2, 9. Good morning, glutes today. Right leg balances. Left heel pulls in. Oh my goodness, balancing on this side. Lift that knee up. Lower it, resistance. Get that beautiful tension in as you lower the leg down. Shoulders stacked over hips. You can use a chair. There is absolutely nothing wrong with adding some assistance to the balance if it is off. Then you won't get frustrated like me. Being like, what is happening here with balance today? Okay, lift and lower. Lift and lower. Keep that up. We come into our hold in 5, 4, 3, 2, up and hold. Up and hold. Lift that knee nice and high. Pull your heel in more. Don't lean. Yes, squeeze the heel in. Back, back, back. Heel in, everyone. Adjust. Ah, there we go. 4, 3, 2, and pulse. Let's go. Keeping that knee as high as you can. Pulling that foot back. Heel in to the glutes. 3, 2, 1. 45 kickbacks. Pulsing with that. 3, 2, 1. Tap the toe. 3, 2, 1. Tap the toe. Okay, Nat. Okay, Nat. 1, 2, 3. Tap that toe. 1, 2, 3. I hope you guys are feeling this like me, because it's intense. Lots of glute work here. We're almost done though. We move on to core very soon. 3, 2, 1, kick back. For 5, 4, 3, 2, stagger to regular. Step back, step in. Step back, step in. Left toe, stays on, heel stays off. Solid right leg work here. As the left leg shifts, push those knees into your band. You guys keep that going. I'm gonna check in. Oh my goodness, the glutes. Yes, team, sit nice and low. Push those knees out. Oh my goodness, you guys look so good. Keep going, staying high on that toe. High in that toe. 5, almost there. 4, pause, keep going. 3, 2, time. Well done, everybody. Woo. Okay, your band can come off. That was some serious glute work. So much fun. Okay, band can come off. We're gonna switch into a little core, and then we switch back to glutes, back to core, back to glutes, back to core. That's the trend for today. Okay, coming into your core, you're on your back. You do not need anything. Body weight. All right. Here's what's up. 3 exercises. I'm not going to take us through. We're going to do it together. Number 1 is a resisted crunch. We've done these before. You're going to cross your hands. Doesn't matter which way. Those hands come to those knees. You're going to come up. You're going to drive your knees into the hands as the hands drive to the knees. Crunch, release. Crunch, release. So I want you to think of creating as much tension as you can. We're going for 30 seconds. In 3, cross the hands. 2, take them to the knees. 1, crunch, release. Crunch, release. You're giving yourself a little pause in that resisted crunch. You want to think of driving the knees into the hands and hands into the knees. Creating that nice, tension. Keep going. Crunch, press, release. Crunch, press. 1, 2, release. For 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Take the hands beside you. Bring those legs up. You're going to lower those down to a 45. Pull them back up. Lower them down to the other 45 and back up. Your head can be rested or lifted. You choose what feels good for you. 45 to the side, back in. 45 to the side, back in. Keep going there. You can also take your hands in behind your head. If that feels better for the neck, just make sure that low back is staying pressed to the floor as those legs come back up. Keep going there. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Heel tap, reverse crunch. Hands beside your hands on your side. Heel tap. Lift the knees, lift the hips. Knees towards chest. Hips come right off of the floor and slowly lower back down. Holy core, lift. Lower slow. Tap the heels, lift. Lower slow. Now what I want to see is those hips coming as high as you can off of your mat. This is challenging. Drive the knees into the chest. Yes. Trying to get that low back off. Nice job, Jess. Let's go, Tanya. Keep it up, team. Tap the heels. Let's go, Philip. Pull it up and in. Let's go. Let's go. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Okay, hug your knees into your chest. Just give yourself a little hug. We're going to do that all again. 5. This is your rest. 4, 3, 2. Cross your arms. Resisted crunch. Let's go. Press into those knees. Come up. Press and create your tension. Don't make this easy for yourself. Make it harder. Keep your hands on your knees the entire time. Keep your hands. Yes. Now press and crunch. Yes. There we go. You want to think of creating that tension for yourself. Make it tough. Crunch, press. Drive your knees into your hands every time you lift and crunch. Keep it up. Keep it up. Oh my goodness. That is a serious core fire up. Let's go, team. Press and crunch. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Hands by your side or behind the head. Lower the legs to the left. Pull them up and in. Lower the legs to the right. Pull them up and in. Now you can go to where feels good for you. You can also do this with bent legs. If you feel that the low back is under a lot of tension, modify by bending those knees in, dropping them to the right, pulling them center, dropping to the left. Or extend them out and extend them out. Oh, I did not give a modifier first round. My apologies. Keep it going from right to left for 5, 4, 3, 2, heel tap, reverse crunch, get those knees to the chest, lift those hips off, slowly lower them back down. Don't let the hips come right back down and smash into the ground. That is control. Maybe the lift isn't so high, no problem. You can still resist that as the low back comes to the mat. Keep going, drive the knees, lift the hips. You got 10 seconds left right here. We move back to glutes. Let's go, come on Jess, let's go. Let's go Melinda. Keep it up team, keep moving. Let's go Philip. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Okay, little rest, little water. We move back to glute work with our band. Band's gonna come back on above those knees so you can get yourself set in that. We're gonna be in bridge position on our backs. Here is also an opportunity to add in weight. So if you prefer to add in a little bit of weight, you can have a weight at your hips, okay? And or follow along for body weight. I'm gonna stay body weight with the band. All right, we've got reps and holds coming in here. Again, we're gonna save time by just getting to it. Come into your bridge, feet hip distance apart, heels directly under those knees. All we're gonna simply do is rep down and up. Hover at the bottom, hands by your side, or elbows by your side, hands facing in. You choose. 3, 2, 1, let's go. We lift and tuck, we hover. Give yourself a nice little 1, 2 at the top to make sure those glutes are active. If you're holding a weight, it is at the hips. Okay, so you've got some options here. You can have a weight or just focus on the tension of your band, pressing into the feet, tucking the tail at the top. Remember, when we come into that bridge, it's not how high can I lift my hips. It's how active can I squeeze the glutes and tuck my tail. Okay, we're gonna come into a hold in 3, in 2, hold. Okay, so you're in your up position. Now press your feet into the floor or into your shoes if you have shoes on. Add a bit of tension by pushing the knees outwards a bit into your band, and then really tuck that tail. So really squeeze the glutes. Breathe here. Keep that tension. If you feel like this is easy, push your knees out more, but keep your feet flat, tuck your tail and squeeze your glutes more. Okay, we're gonna come into quarters, which means we release the tuck and then we come back to the tuck in 3, 2, release, tuck. Release, tuck. So you're working that top portion of the hip thrust. Okay, so the glutes stay more active here. It's a less range of motion. Keep quarter and up. Squeeze, quarter and up. Your glutes should be firing quite a bit. Make sure you're pushing your knees into your band. If you have your band on, maybe you have a weight still at your hips. 5, 4, 3, 2. Hold it up at the top. Push into those feet, tuck your tail, same thing. Push your knees out. Oh my goodness, glutes. Tuck and squeeze, push those knees and breathe. Okay, what do we have coming up? Abductions, nice, okay. 5, 4, 3, 2, we release, we come back up, we open those knees a lot, back in, hover down. So it's a lift, open, in, down, lift, open, in, down, but remember those feet stay flat to the floor. So as you drive the knees out, maybe it's only 2 or 3 inches because your feet will want to lift. Push in the band, hover at the bottom, out, in, hover, press, out, in, hover. Woo! Okay. Oh, Zoe liked that noise. That's a tough one. We come back to 1 more hold in 5, 4, 3, 2. Hold it up. Hold it up. This is your final hold. Tuck, squeeze, press into those feet. Yes. Tuck, squeeze, tuck, squeeze. Keep squeezing. 5, 4, 3, 2, hug your knees into your chest. Hug your knees into your chest. Okay, give those glutes a little rest. We do that all again. Oh, that's fun. One more time. In 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. I see that weight, Philip. Nice job. All right, press into those feet. We just rep it out here. Lift the hips, hover. Lift the hips, hover. Give yourself a 1-2 at the top, right? To make sure that you're getting the, oh shoot, what's the word? Making sure that you're getting the action of the thrust, the resistance, the engagement. There we go. The engagement of the glutes. I knew I would get there. Just takes me a little while. Is it Monday? Just kidding. Okay, keep repping this out. Final time through this one, team. We're almost there. Resist at the top. Tuck and squeeze, release. 5, 4, 3, 2, up and hold, tuck, squeeze. Remember the feet are flat. Remember you want those knees pressing out into your band. Get that nice tension. This should be challenging. Those glutes are firing for sure. Okay, we come into quarters next, almost in 10 seconds. We still have 10 seconds. Keep up, don't stop. Try your best to get through this. 3, 2, 1, quarters. Release, tuck, release, tuck. Don't pulse this one out. Little pulses. Literally think release, tuck, release, tuck. A nice slow tempo so you can still maintain that engagement into the glutes. Make sure your knees are still pushing out and the feet into the floor. Okay, team. Keep that going. Release and press, release and press. We come into our hold in 3, 2, 1, up and tuck. Let's go. Okay. Oh my goodness. Press into those feet. Resist your band out. We've got our abductions up next. Zoe, you're very early today. You're very early. Breathe and squeeze into your hold, team. We come into abductions in 3, 2, release, lift, open, in, release, press, open, in. Let's go. Hover at the bottom. Keep going. Breathe. This is getting challenging for those glutes. Thank goodness we've got core coming up next. Okay, we hold in 5, 4, 3, 2, final hold. Press into those feet. Press into your band. Breathe and squeeze right there. Let's go, team. Final hold. 10 seconds. Everybody's up in their bridge. Nice job. Squeeze your glutes a little bit more. Ah, there we go. 4, 3, 2, and time. Okay, hug your knees into your chest, then take your band off. Give those glutes a little bit of a stretcheroo. Okay, we go back into core. We're gonna go right side, left side, so we're working obliques this round. Okay, we're not starting on our back. Once again, you do not need weights here. You may or may not need a chair, bench, or stool if you need to elevate yourself for your plank. For modified. Okay, starting on your back, right elbow to left knee, right hand to toe. And we're gonna stay on that same side. I will demonstrate in 3, 2, 1. Come on down, right elbow to right knee, extend out, left hand to toe. Keep going there. Right elbow, left knee, extend, hand to toe. Your left hand can be supporting that head and or can be down on the floor beside you, depending on what you need, okay? You want to make this one a little bit harder, you can. What can you do? You can lift your right foot off of the floor the entire time. Elbow to knee, hand to toe. Making sure that back is pressed. If you need to, you can also modify by bending the right leg in to help support that back. All right, team, keep going here. Keep reaching, driving elbow to knee. Make sure you're getting that highest point of when you come to hand to toe. 5, 4, 3, 2, left side plank. Option here to have the left knee down. We're going to drop the hip towards the floor and back up. Hip towards floor and back up. You can also be legs straight out, hovering that hip towards the floor here. You can stagger your feet if that feels like more support for you. Let's go. Option to be knee or side plank, full extended. Drop the hip, hover, squeeze, and get it as far away as you can. So you want to think of that arch at the top. Hover, arch. 5, 4, 3, 2, flip right, left, back. You got 5. In, over, back. That's keep going. Now, this is where the modifier comes in if you need to be elevated. Knee to elbow, over. You got 5 reps, step it back to plank. In, over, in. As you're moving that knee, keep going, team. As you're moving that knee, you should be trying to drive the knee in as hard as you can to your forearms, to your elbows, whatever you are aiming for. Yes, to really engage that core. You have 5. Bring that in as much as you can. 4, 3, 2, back onto your backs. Yes, it'll be the right side. Left side, though, is moving. All right, left elbow to right knee, extend, hand to toe, extend, elbow to knee, extend, hand to toe. Remember, you have options. Left leg can be bent. Left leg can be straight out. Left leg can be hovering to make it more challenging for yourself. You have the option to take your right hand behind the head and or by your side. Let's go, team. Keep that up. Yes. Hand to toe. We got this. 5, 4, 3, 2. Right side plank options. You know them. All right. On the knee or legs out. Hover the hip. Lift it as much as you can. Keep that shoulder over that elbow. Hover and lift. Getting into those obliques. Holy, can I ever feel those guys firing up? Let's go. Hover, lift. Hover, lift. Remember, you can be stacked or staggered with those legs extended out. All right, we've got wipers for the right side. In 5, 4, 3, 2, straight arm plank. Right knee comes in towards elbow. It comes across, back, step it back to plank. In, over, back. Every time squeezing that knee as much as you can. Okay, if you should be feeling this, if you are squeezing your knee in as hard as you can, these are challenging. Let's go, team. Nice job, everybody. We look good. Keeping those shoulders over those wrists. All right, keep it up. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Nice job. Okay. We got that one more time. Yes, we do. Ooh. Okay. Last time through here. Right elbow to left knee, hand to toe. 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Hand to knee, elbow to knee, sorry. Extend hand to toe. We're going to do this as a little bit of a speed round because I do have one more. What do we have? Oh, we have got one more lower body. Glutes coming up. Okay. Elbow to knee, hand to toe. Keep that going. Remember, you have options. Right leg bent, extended, or hovering. Get that low back pressing to the floor every rep. 5, 4, 3, 2. Side plank left. Let's go. We've got that hip dip. Hover, lift it away. Hover, lift it away. Creating that beautiful arch at the bottom. That's it. All right, team. Keep that going. We got this. Yes. 5, 4, 3, 2. Left side wipers coming to your straight arm plank. There is a little bit of arm here. See, I told you there wasn't. You got some good shoulders here. All right, let's go. Keep that left leg moving in as much as you can. Twist as you take it from right to left. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Onto your backs. Final time with this. Let's go. Right elbow, other side. Left elbow to right knee, or whatever side you did not do on the last one. Extend. Tap the toe. Elbow to knee. Tap the toe. Hand to support the head if you need it. Option. What feels better for you for that extended left leg? Let's go. Elbow to knee. Hand to toe. Elbow to knee. Hand to toe. Keep that up. We got 5, 4, 3, 2. Right side plank hip dips. Final time here, team. We're almost there. Home stretch. Let's go. Hover that hip. Press it away. Option to be on the knee or extend out those legs. hover, lift and press, hover, lift and press. Let's go. Let's go. So good. 5, 4, 3, 2, wipers. Last time. Into your plank, right leg is moving, shoulders over wrists, elevating those arms if you need it, coming across, aiming for that arm. Aiming for that arm. That knee needs to come in as much as you can. Make it hard for yourself. Don't make it easy. You got 5 movements, step it back to your plank. 5 movements, step it back to your plank. On repeat. Yes. 5. Keep it up. 4, 3, 2, 1, and done. Okay, nice job. Where are we going next? Okay, Ben's going to not come back on, or yeah, let's not come back on. Okay, or you can put it on if you want, but you have to take it off for the second exercise. I'm gonna go body weight only, no band. You get to choose. Look at that. Life is full of options here. Okay, we're coming into a squat. We're gonna come into a little bit of speed here, okay? So just some regular squats. I'm gonna add on as we go. This lower body series is going to be the finisher for today. It's a fun one. Okay, here we go, team. 3, 2, 1. Your band can be on if you want. Otherwise, body weight squats. Go for more speed than anything. You can also add load here. If you want a front squat, add weight to the front or work on your reps. Okay, we're gonna start adding in a squat leg lift on the right. 3, 2, 1. Squat, lift, squat, lift. Right leg is lifting. Transition your weight into the left leg. Okay. Keep it up. 5, 4, 3, 2. Hold that leg, pulse it out. Okay. See, aren't you glad you didn't put your band on? Just kidding. Some of you guys maybe did. Keep that leg lifting. Let's go. Pulse, pulse, pulse. 5, 4, 3, 2. Chair, regular, wide. Chair, regular, wide. Your right leg is still moving here. Chair, regular, wide. Chair, regular, wide. We're going all through this for one side, and then we got one more, obviously, for the other. Imagine we just left it with one side. That would feel weird. So unbalanced. 3, 2, 1. Okay, staying left foot down. Reverse, stagger it in. Warrior 3, 2, 1. Pulse the heel. Step it back. Bring it in. Balance. Warrior 3. Kick that heel. 3, 2, 1. You got balance. This is the last one for this side, team. And then that side is done. That's the torture. For that leg. Let's go. 3 heel kicks in that balance. Reverse, staggered, balance. Nice job, everybody. We got 5, 4, 3, 2. Back to regular squats. Shake out that leg. Let's go. Regular squats, but speed. Okay, nice job. Keep it up. Well, we are getting the heart rate up today when I told you we wouldn't. Mine is. Let's go. We're going to add in the leg lift. 3, 2. Squat, lift, squat, lift. Same concept when we were doing our other lifts. Making sure you're not lifting and leaning. Okay. That was a big exaggeration. You know, you guys know what you're doing. I trust you. Let's go. Squat, lift. Think of core, hip and oblique. 4, 3, 2. Hold that leg up and pulse it out. Okay. Balance. Yes. Shoulders over those hips. 5. Oh my goodness. 4, 3, 2. Chair, regular, wide. Chair, regular, wide. Let's go, team. Chair, regular, wide. We've got that reverse. Staggered. Warrior 3. 3 heel kicks, and you are done. 5, 4, 3, 2. Reverse. Staggered. Balance. 3, 2, 1. Reverse. staggered, balance, 3, 2, 1. Keep that up. You are in your last 20 seconds here. Reverse, staggered, warrior 3. Kick that heel 3 times in your warrior 3. Well done, everybody. Yes, yeah, some balance. Oh, some fiery legs and glutes. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Oh, so good. She's doing her down dog and up dog right here. Yes, okay, that's a good girl. How are we feeling, guys? That was tough. And I had way more coming up too, so you guys will have to add that in maybe for Saturday. We'll add that into full body or something, because we didn't get it all done. Philip's like, no, Nat. Give you a flex, give you a high five. So good, you guys. Nailed it. I love Pilates. I love that like body weight movement can just, it can get you. It can get you. Okay, yeah, I know. And I was like, okay, we're getting the heart rate up after all. It's because we're working hard. Let's give ourselves a little cool down though if you have to jump off. Heading on to your day, have a fabulous, fantastic, fabulous Tuesday. And Thursday, I believe it is lower body this week. So a little bit more for you coming your way. We'll cool down though for now. All right, grab a sip of water if you need it, and then start with those feet hip distance apart. Take a nice big breath in, scoop those arms all the way up overhead. Big inhale, exhale, release that down. Do that again. Big breath in, grab a hold of right wrist, pull it over to the left, take your right foot over top of the left. Oh, giving yourself that nice pull. Really getting into that side body, pressing into that right hip. Breathe there for 3, for 2, and release that side down. Okay, other side, big breath in, grab a hold of left wrist, pull it over to the right, left foot comes across and over the right. Okay, creating that nice arch. Breathing into that side body for 3, for 2, and for 1. Okay, come on down onto your back. Hug your knees into your chest. Once you are there, we're gonna really get into those glutes, because that was tough. Hug the knees in towards the chest, maybe a rock from side to side, and then we'll extend that left leg out straight. Take your left hand right away to the outside of the right knee, right arm to your T, and then hug that right knee over to the left. Okay, so from here, I want you to think of driving your knee closer into your body. So don't just let that knee fall wherever. Pull it in closer to the body to really get into that glute. We breathe into that. Oh, that is glorious. Taking one more big breath in right there. And out. And then inhale yourself back onto your back. Bend your left leg in, cross your right ankle over the right knee. Open that right hip away from your body. Oh my goodness, that alone is good enough for me, but I will move on. We lift off that left foot coming into your figure 4. Option to interlace those hands underneath of the left side. So coming into the left side hamstring. Make sure both feet are flexed. You want to think of left knee driving in towards the body as the right externally rotates out. And we breathe into that right hip and glute. Wow, okay. Let's take one more big breath in. Lift your head, neck, and shoulders off of your mat. So squeezing chest towards shin. And then we'll release that side down. Take your feet nice and wide onto your mat. Windshield wiper those knees from right to left. Okay, other side. So right leg extends out, left knee comes into the body. We take the right hand to the outside of the left knee, left arm to T. Hug your knee into the body as much as you can, and then over to the right side of space. All right, really breathing into that left hip and glute. Big breath in, big breath out. Let's do that one more time. Big breath in and out. Oh, that feels so good. Coming back onto your back, bend your right leg in, cross your left ankle over that right knee, glide your left knee away from your body, and when you're ready, you can lift off that right foot, interlacing those hands underneath of the right hamstring, or sorry, I guess on the right hamstring, and or cradling that hand and foot. Zoe is very impatient today. All right, let's take a nice big breath. Just giving me the glare. Big breath in, lift chest towards shin, hugging that chest towards shin, squeeze, squeeze.
Slowly releasing that down. Take the feet one more time. Windshield those knees from right to left one more time. Oh, we're having a lay down here, are we? Okay. And then from here, we're gonna actually just do one more stretch. We're gonna flip ourselves over onto the belly. Okay, Zoe's literally on my arm. Okay, thank you. Onto your belly. We're just gonna open up that chest by coming in either Sphinx pose, which is on those forearms, just opening up, and or if you feel good, coming into your full upward facing dog. That's you. Good. Breathing into that chest, breathing into that belly. Oh, for 3, for 2, and for 1. Give yourself a little child's pose just to counter stretch that. There. Oh, that was a good girl. You are very neat today. Awesome job, everybody. That was fun. Oh, and hard and all of the things. Amazing work. I hope you guys feel fantastic. Have a wonderful Tuesday. See you Thursday. Bye, everyone.